Alice. You made it in quick, user. Appreciate you stopping in. Just getting some things set up right now. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm not going to be doing any racing tonight. I'm just going to be setting up the lobbies, seeing how things are going. Trying to do some more commentary. Let's see. Not a smart. Yes, definitely commentary today. We will see how I feel or what's going on. That's rad that y'all are into it. I dig it. But yeah, I'm on a little bit of medication tonight, so we'll see how it goes, see how it flows. It's kind of like freestyling, you know. Some days you got it, some days you don't. Some days you feel like a nut, some days you don't. But let's get the room open so we can get some people going. Did I do this one right? I'm going to do that by set by host as well. Oops, that's not what we're doing. Dang it. Bottom. Load that. And the bonus to me not being over in the rig is that I'll be over here in front of my monitor, so I'll be able to chat with y'all a little bit easier this time around. Set my host. Save. Override. Yep. Heck yeah, dude, stoked. Y'all all prepped up. I'm excited for the liveries. I just getting figured out how to do liveries on my own, and I put a livery on the new Elantra. I like the new Elantra. Put a full wrap livery, and then I did an art livery on the new 992. Posted them up in a couple of Discords, and on my first time I've got a livery posted on my YouTube channel. Woohoo! I am the creator. Oh, that is so not the right vehicle for what is happening. That's supposed to be a surprise. No, look. You didn't see that. It's a lot of work making them. It's a lot of work to figure it out. But there's a whole lot of really cool ones in the gallery. So, I mean, like, grab whatever looks cool to you, whatever you think looks neat. I'm all about it. I'm far from a Picasso at this sort of a thing, but I grabbed this one here. Not that you can see it, but that's one that I made. That was before the 992 came out. We got Chimp in the room. We got Dr. Maloo's in the room. What's up, Alice? Good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by. Much appreciated. 992 has been a whole lot of fun. A whole lot of fun. It's definitely been one of the best and most, I would say, well-balanced editions. It's still turning out to be a bit meta, but it's, I don't know, it's still super, super fun to drive. Remove my mic a little bit. I think it was probably picking up the squeaky chair, so I'm not in my rig. I'm in my office chair right now. Get some folks up in the room. Oh, goodness. I guess I can. Let's see about maybe a little bit of background music while this is happening. All right. Get a couple more people in. We got Cac Daddy coming in. Let's see. Let's see what folks are doing out here. You Jester. Very nice, very nice. As much as I like chrome colors, yeah, I will have to say, I got adjusting the volume here just a second, folks. Hey, Doris, thanks so much for stopping in. Good to see you over here. Just taking a look at some liveries here as we get things rocking. Yeah, checkers are my favorite color. I love chrome colors. I love the chrome purples and blues and oranges and just about any chrome color. No worries, Chimp. We got a minute before we get folks in the room, so you got a sec. I'm going to scroll around, get things going. And then we've got Josh here, or pardon me, Dr. Malou. I'm giving away his alter ego. Can't be doing that. So much work on all of these Wipeout liveries. There's so many logos, so much going on, and it fits the theme of the Wipeout game so well. Always looking good on the show and shine. Woo! We got the Skella Rexy. All the different Rexies have been showing up. Got the double champion. You see the two gold teeth up front. Give Rexy an all gold tooth every time they get themselves that win. Ah, sounds good too. Very nice. Cam coming out here. We're gonna see what he's got going on. Sounds like, yep, sounds like he's got himself a Ferrari. Bright, bold, and absolutely fast looking. Momo going oh so fast down the road, yo, and into the runoff. He's going to go park it up, show and shine over here for the marshals, give a wave out to the crowd. It's in the stadium section. That's what you do over here. Say hi to all your fans. They hear them all yelling. That's right, redline it. Flat out. That's a showman right there. Thank you so much. Have yourself a great race. Oh, yeah, old school. Bringing out the classics. Always good to see what these guys can do up against some of the newer cars. Really doesn't matter what model of GTR you're driving. It's gonna look good. Everyone's got their favorite. Whether it's the classic, whoa, little understeer. Look, whether it's the classic, the original, all the way up to the R35, some Godzilla action going on. Every single one is special. Agreed, Chimp. See if we can't keep everything clean, can't keep everything. It's adjusting the wheel orientation. You get it? Is this mine? It's probably mine. Boop, 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 boop. Here we go. Let's see what Moo Max got going on. Ooh, nice. Yeah. I like it, I like it. There's a whole lot of different stuff going on there. This Martini logo is well placed. About the only thing that's symmetrical on this car aside from the racing stripe. What you got on the lean there? Just the basic GT3R stuff going on. That's slick. I dig it. Bringing some cool stuff to the show and shine today, guys. Ooh. Shiny and black. Always looks aggressive. Bright neon logos. Always see who you're repping that way. Red highlights always add to that aggressive look too. Very nice. That one's mine. And then back around. All right, let's see. The room's starting to fill up a little bit here. Say hi to y'all. I'm trying to get the background music to stay rolling too, but I'll worry about that later. I'll worry about that when I'm not rolling over my mic cord. Did you get your settings all squared away there, Chimp? Midnight coming in. Nice. There we go. Old school PlayStation, the original PlayStation logo. And the wheel. He knows where the adults play. Put the kids to bed, put the Wii down. Jump in the rig, hit the track. Let's go. Oh goodness. Got on track. No, yeah, unless you got a quick set, a hot set on there. I've got a T300 RS, so I can change my rotation to a couple of different things on the fly. It does a pretty good job of adjusting itself, but it's also super basic. Let's see what we got going on here for our drivers for the night. So we've got Ricky Racer here. It's going to be AS driver, always holds his own. Going to be strong on every track. Midnight is a BB driver. Let's see how things are going. That's a good rating. Should be some good fun. Ignore this guy. He's not even going to be on track. I'm going to be busy talking too fast because I drive too slow. Captain Haight over here is the CS, so we can expect him to be mid-pack. And our mid-pack battles were actually the best on our last event. Our A and A plus drivers were really battling it out, but man, we had some 4 and 5 way battles in our B and C packs that were just fantastic. So We keep these lines clean, guys, and just about everybody in this room should be able to give us some really good racing. I'm excited to call this for you guys. I'll leave things as they... Oop, people jumping out. They should probably hurry. Maybe just changing vehicles. I'll leave things in the order they are. I'll keep an eye on stuff and see how everything goes. Oh, midnight, switching up the car. All right. I always run a clean room. If I see something going on, something I don't like, I'll holler at y'all. I'll let whoever I see involved know. Fair warning. We all know racing incidents happen. It's obvious when something's intentional or not. So we just keep it clean. If you bump somebody, something happens, no big deal. Just slow down, wait for them, and then go back to racing them. It's the best way to do it. There's the only glory is in honor and respect your fellow racers. Oh, Castrol. Benjamin Franklin. I have a modified version of this livery that Ozzy did for me on my 155. Hey, what's up, Decepcio? Good to see you back in again. I don't have my notes out. I should have got my dang notes out. Trying to remember who everyone is, who's been in and what their screen names are. If you could, Decepcio, are you in? If you are, remind me what your other name is in here, so if I'm jumping back and forth, I can try and keep track. I'm going to get out a new pad too, so... I'm not driving tonight. I don't have time to write stuff down. Keep notes. Well, it doesn't look like there's going to be anybody else coming in. Let's get this show on the road, folks. Welcome to the lovely Yas Marina. Here in the harbor, it seems to be a very lovely night for racing. Track temperature should be right on par for what we need to have the ultimate grip. And here we've got our lineup. Ricky Rez, Midnight, Rusty. I did not mean to end up on the track. It looks like I might be racing with a controller. See if I can make a lap and hit it to the pits. Oh, man. Sorry, guys. Yeah, controller. Oh my. Can you tell I never ever run with a controller? I'm not even sure I could make it to multiplayer online from the beginning of an account with a controller. Nope, definitely not. Oh well, I gave it an honest shot. Yes, I want to quit. And up in front, it looks like we got Ricky Rez still holding his own, but Midnight's being hot on his tail. And keep that Porsche under control and get it around this hotel section. Back out on the straight. Now Ricky's got it. Oh, we're on the backside. Maybe a better angle. Ricky's got. Oh, that was a great move by Midnight. That late braking. The lighter Ferrari had the better braking point in there. Took absolute advantage of that into the sweeper. Oh, and Ricky Rez runs a little bit wide, trying to hold himself there, coming around the box turn and down into the hotel section. And then back here in third, we've got Jester and Momo Max having a great battle. Backing that up, Benjamin Franklin. Oh, doors are banging. It looks like we're getting hot and heavy right off. Oh, hold up there, Benjamin. You made yourself a little accident. Keep an eye on you there, Pen. Yeah, I see you, Moon Max. If you're online, I see what's going on. All right, Cac Daddy there. Where'd everybody go? All right, Cac Daddy there coming down into turn 1 in the Golden Rexy, holding tight, looking good, chasing the pack. Back behind there, we've got JCCR Chimp rolling out for that JCCR race team. Those guys roll deep. They've got drivers of all rank. It's really awesome. They've got themselves a couple of different classes in their league. Lots of really good guys in that class, or in that race group, the JCCR group. JCCR group. Dr. Malou running out here back of the pack, just trying to figure out where the pins are, I believe, is what his goal was for this race. We were chatting earlier, and he said with the new penalty lines, he was going to just spend some time cruising around, getting a feel for the whole deal. Back up in front. Oh, it looks like Midnight is still under pressure by Ricky Rez. Man, these guys are going to be going at it all night, I have a feeling. We've only been in this for a few laps, and these guys are already heated up. Love to see it, guys. Love to see it. And then back here, a third. Oh, Captain Hate trying to make a move around Jester. We're going to show how nimble that Ferrari really can be. It seems to be ultra strong coming out here, coming through that sweeper and into the box turns at the hotel section. A little bit of smoke, a little bit of contact. Oh, that inside line with the new penalties that are being dished out. Ah, that could be trouble. Yeah, there it is. So Jester doesn't have to push so hard. He knows that position is going to be his. He's got more to worry about from Benjamin back here and also from Cac Daddy. These guys are all right on the tail, and nobody's really given up any time. It's going to be quite the battle coming down to the line. Back up in first. Still got Midnight. Whoa! Pushing really hard, getting those tires hot. You're going to have to be careful. This is your strong spot. Those tires get too warm, you're not going to be able to have the advantage that you had the last lap. It's going to give Ricky Rez a chance coming out onto that straight. He's going to have the grip to really get going down that front stretch. Let's see how this turns out. Yep, getting a little bit loose coming through there. Got to hold it tight, hold it tight. Good job. Very nice. Once again, still has the advantage going up into the chicken, having a later break point than the Lamborghini there. Yep, yeah, not much of a chance for Ricky to get in there. Midnight was holding the line tight, sat on that apex. A little bit showy, a little bit glowy on the brakes there coming out, and hot on the tires. You guys are keeping it. Whoa! Come on, this is a family channel. There we go. Thank you. So after those penalties have played out, it looks like Jester's going to end up in third, but he's still got hot pressure on him by Benjamin. He's been right there this whole race, filling his mirrors. He's probably getting tired of looking at that Castro livery. He's going to have to put some space between them before that thing's going to be gone out of his mirrors. And then Cac Daddy's still back here battling tight with Captain Hate. Those guys are cutting that bollard a little bit tight. You run that cone over, it pisses off the stewards. You're likely to get yourself a penalty out there. Looks like they weren't looking that direction this time around. They're still waving the green flag. I don't see any red numbers, so everybody's clear there. Chem back here, running more fast laps, just looking good in that Ford. Dr. Malou is finding a little more than the penalty line, it seems. There's a wall right there. That's okay. Barry R is everybody's friend. He'll catch you anytime you need. And it looks like Midnight's getting just a little bit of a gap back there, or on there, back there, up there. Oh, Ricky Rez with a half a second penalty. That's definitely going to put him out of the running for the first place shot. Let's actually find out. Let's get some race information on so I know what the heck lap it is. So yeah, with that half a second penalty, it looks like Ricky Rez is really going to have to work hard on that last lap to make up that extra time. Bobby, let's go! We got ourselves a Bobby Vegas in the chat, folks. Jump on in, say hi. Sorry if that's too much going on the screen. I'm going to try and adjust that. I want to have some sort of race information up there so I can keep track of laps and positions of racers further down the line. Oh my gosh, look at this. We've got a four-way battle coming in down here. We got the penultimate lap. Jester still holding it up from Benjamin Franklin. Man, those guys are still, everybody is going to be less than a second apart right there. Barely tenths holding anybody apart. Oh no, we've got ourselves a position change back here. Looks like Captain Hate finally made it around Cac Daddy. It took him 3 laps to get there. What a battle it was, but oh my, was that a nice overtake. Oh, he's going to have to hold it tight though. That new Porsche is definitely more stable than the Ferrari out here, but the Ferrari is more nimble in some of these corners. 2 different racing lines, 2 different styles of driving. Both want the same goal. Oh, back and forth, back and forth. Which mirror are you going to be in? Where am I at? Where am I at? I don't know. Jester still under hard pressure from Benjamin Franklin. These two are putting on quite the show tonight. So how'd your stream go, Edward? You guys have a good time over there? Midnight doing everything it takes to be able to hold that first position down. Hasn't really put a foot out since she, I can't tell with the pink livery, but since that racer is, yeah, that's a cancer livery. Much love to that. I missed the ribbon when I was looking around. Sorry, folks. We're going to take a quick look at this while she's coming up and across the line. Oh, I thought I saw you up earlier. Oh, that's what I caught was your video. Sorry, I've been all over the YouTubes today, and I'm on a little bit of medication, so my brain is a little bit scattered today. But I really want to get back to livery. This is awesome. Almost lost my my aunt to cancer this year, but she beat it. She beat it 100%. So these liveries really strike home. Thanks. Congratulations, Midnight. Ricky Rez, Captain Hate made it up into 3rd. What a good show that was. You guys, first race already throwing down some extremely good battles. I'm looking forward to the night. I was only going to stream for a couple of hours, but if my voice can hold out and you guys can keep putting on shows, this is going to be a good time. We'll see how long this goes. Thank you, Edward. Yeah, I'll try and catch it. I don't technically work tomorrow. Right now I'm in a battle between work and my doctor, trying to get my doctor to get things done so I can have some dates and stuff, and work is like, come back to work now. But whatever. He kept pushing you out. Captain Hate. All right, let me give him a warning. I will keep an eye on him next race, I promise. Thank you so much for letting me know. I want to run a clean lobby. Oh, he already left. There you go. All right. That race was incredible. Hey, what's up, Pickle? It was good to see you. Wow, that was probably kind of loud. I got a new mic, and I got to remember not to yell into it. How you doing tonight, Pickle? What you cooking, bud? I'd say jump in, but I mean, food. I got you there. Yeah, sorry, new track. I'm over here chatting. He's got a request. Dr. Malou's already wanting to go to Dragon Trail. We'll see what we can rustle up. Nope, anything is okay. All right then. Well, let's go hang out at the gardens then. Where'd I put it? Are you guys okay with the grid being whatever? Or if anybody wants to be moved around on the grid, then just holler. Goodness gracious, chicken and pork. He's doing it up. Ugh. You want to do Tokyo next after this one, Chimp? Dr. Malou is requesting some Dragon Trail. I'd love to do see y'all run some Tokyo. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, I should be running for a bit there, Edward. So I mean, if you want to, when you're done eating, you can bring that Cobra Venom on this way. Uh-oh, Jim's got a secret weapon, guys. It distracted me. I got to get things set up. Set up a host. Let's go. Oh, we got Skittles in. Right on. Good to see you. Astro, right on. Look at all these folks. Where'd it go? We had her for a second, and then I was going to say, hey, there it goes. Now everyone's in. And let's go. All right, let's take a look at the deliveries again. Let's see what everybody's brung to run. We've got, that's a pretty sweet looking Motul livery you got on there, Skittles. Folks out there advocating for my like button. We all know what that is and what it's for. I like it. That Bear Carbon hanging out in there with the bright and white. Looking sweet. Oh, there we go. There we go. Some classy nose art. Some new school anime almost style nose art with that martini. Ooh, the top of that is freaking, yeah. I like that martini logo with a skull. That's rocking. That's some cool stuff. Oh, lots going on. Lots going on. G-Ready, Red Bull. We've got, what does that look like? I can't quite read that, and I'm not super familiar with some of the anime stuff. But that's a lot of work right there. I can absolutely 100% respect the amount of work that goes into putting that much detail into a livery. Sounds really good too. I'm back with that nice mobile livery. Standard McLaren. Always looks fast. Yeah, that half and half Porsche. It's black. It's silver. It's black. It's silver. Almost an A-Team style theme going on there. Mono Racing. That's good. That's sharp. Solid lines, basic, really good placement. Looks like we got the bold liveries out tonight. Last time around, folks had some really fancy stuff going on. Looks like tonight people are making the bold statements with their racing teams and their sponsor logos. Wow, man. There we go with those chrome colors I love so much. Chrome red, Jack Daniels, number 7. Woo! Ghosty, floaty, floaty. What's up, Neon? Good to see you stopping by. Thank you so much for coming in. Appreciate you dropping the like. Appreciate you walking the dog even more. I bet you the dog appreciates it even more than I do. Families are pets are family, and family is more important than just about anything else. What kind of doggo you got? Nice. I got a Volkswagen out here. We're going to be rolling in the Beetle. Classic Ferrari. Well, that's not me, but that's my livery. I want the race info, but I don't want... Yeah, I think that'll work. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, definitely. A lab and a retriever. That's going to be a dork of a dog no matter what you do, but the best kind of a dork of a dog, the one you can't do anything but love how dorky a dog like that is. They're smart in the dumbest way, they're dumb in the smartest ways, and they just love you unconditionally. A lab, always going to be like that. Blockhead. All right, guys, well, it looks like everybody's got some laps in. We've had a quick look at everybody's liveries. How am I sounding there in chat? I still trying to get things set up and working proper over here. I want to make sure that my mic is done up right. Oh, wait. Nope, I didn't mean to do that either. I screwed up. Jeez. Freaking can't believe I just did that. I am so sorry, guys. It's all I can really do is laugh about it. Yeah, you guys are already warmed up. We just hope everybody finds the room. Throw me, if you could find me, I was gonna say, you throw me friend requests in the. Thanks, XJ. You throw me some friend requests over here. Let me to do that. There we go. Well, I guess I will take this opportunity to take a quick break. Let that room fill back up really quick. Looks like it's going to happen really quick. Oh, paper and fire. Nice. Yeah, so it's crazy to see see a livery that you made in the room. That's kind of funny stuff. Absolutely. Wow, it's filling up. I think that was well, it might have crashed you, or it might have been my fault. I hit the wrong button and didn't mean to hit exit. Right on, we got ourselves a Magic Mike, we got Kensuke, 9/11, we got Thank you, Bobby. I need those advocates. I am not the call to actions kind of guy. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and it'll happen less and less the more I do this. I haven't really been streaming a whole long time. I've been hitting that circle button all my life, so we know which one's easier to do. Nice. We got the cup livery going on. I haven't actually taken a good look at this one since they gave it to us. Got some cool stuff going on there. Ooh. Yeah. right, who's the ticket man? Oh, user unknown, what's up? I didn't realize that was you. I gotta look over a little bit better. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize you were saying that. I thought that was somebody else. Nice. Classic Rexy. Oh wait, no, this is... I forgot which version had the gold highlights on it. They've got so many different dang versions of the Rexy now, but I believe this was a second season Rexy. It had the gold highlights on the legs and such. Nice. White cap there on the Scuderia. Really cool Orlim. I like that that wrap across the top like that, stopping at the intake there. That's super cool. I'm glad somebody loves that stuff. The spindaloos. Look, I can get this car. I can get that car. Oh my gosh, look at that big old stack of gold. Oh, I got 10K. Cool. I got another cam for another GTR safety car. I'll add it to the other ones. I shouldn't complain though. It's free stuff every single time we play. Ooh, man, that's some super clean action right there. Get some more light on that other fender and see what that design is on that red. Super cool. Like rainbow livery. I gotcha. Reminds me of my favorite racing joke. So what did the racing engineer say when the driver called him in telling him his brakes were broken? He said, don't worry about it, they just slow you down. I am not a dad, so my dad jokes are terrible. Looks like we got one more person trying to take in here, and then we will be on the way. We've got Tom the Tech, our A driver up here. He's going to be leading the pack. Everybody's going to be chasing him down. He's got Paper and Fire, Midnight, DoorDash driver. Should have been here 30 minutes ago. Now I know why you weren't. Kensuke, Jester's going to be in 6th. Jerry Soto in 7th over here. JCCR Chimp, the Beetle. That's going to be a fun one out here at Dragon Trail. That thing is dangerous when it comes to the chicken. Dar in 9th. Phoenix in 10th. The Widow Canoe. Voodoo Canoe. Need some glasses. It's going to be in 11th. Dr. Blue back here in 12th. Astro. And then I'm not going to be running anything but my mouth. Welcome to Dragon Trail Gardens, folks. It's a beautiful sunny day out here. Weather's great. We do have quite a bit of a breeze heading directly south, so be careful as you're coming down and around that hairpin. Could cut you a little bit loose on the backside until those tires get warmed up and have a bit of grip. What's going on? There we go. Hopefully the Beetle makes it through the chicane. It's quick, but the Beetle is a bit bouncy when it comes to those. It's a bit bouncy when it comes to the curbs. It's got that small wheelbase, so it's easily upset by the curbs. Oh, we've got our A driver pulling off right off the bat. He's going to go from a back to front run. That ought to be fun to watch. Let's get back up here to the front and see what's going on. So we've got Paper and Fire leading nice and clean through the opening chicane. Midnight in 2nd, DoorDash driver in 3rd. We've got Kensuke trying to hold it down there in 4th. Jester's going to be in 5th. Jerry Soto here in 6th. JCCR Shem. Phoenix. Where are the battles shaking out so far? Oh, careful guys. Door banging back there. Oh, it's starting. We're getting our tires warmed up. We want to be respectful. Looks like our mid-pack battles are already starting to heat up as well. We got Dr. Malou having to do quite a bit of defending through the S's. Dargok, really good launch, came right on through. Whoops. Tom the Tech here. Going to try and push that Mercedes down into the corner. Yeah, it's a bit heavier. Not going to be able to get in on the inside of that. Oh, but he is. I didn't think he was going to be able to make it down on the inside of that Subaru, but he got the grip and got the hammer down. I'm going to follow through, see if he can't make it through the chicane. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Whoa, that was scary. Man, two of y'all out in the chicane. The other chicken strikes again. I dropped my mic. You're on the floor, guys. You're on the floor. Run, the cats are coming. Back up here in first place, we've got, oh, that's third. There we go. Back up here in first place, we've got Paper and Fire. Pulling a little bit of a distance from Midnight there. Trying to feel comfortable. Oh, no. DoorDasher done dashed the doors of Midnight. Got put off onto the gravel. Lost a place or two for that. Well, Kensuke seems to have got the back end underneath that Porsche and has made up a little bit of ground. He's got past Jester, but Jester's not going to stand for it. So he's going to, whoa, wrong spot. He's going to make the move. Got him on the inside there. But Kensuke's going to hold tight. See if he can't maybe get him back through these S's. Now, the new 992 has been extremely strong out here. And we're going to see how it fares against its equal here. Hey, what's up, Grover? It's good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Steve. Nice to meet y'all. I meant to respond to you a ways back when you were chatting in Discord, and I never responded with what my real name was. It was kind of rude of me, wasn't it? So sorry about that. So it looks like the top three, the podium standings, are getting a little bit spread apart. Everybody's got a pretty safe cushion. They're going to be running some quali-style laps, just trying to get in there, see who can't put in the fastest lap. Right now we've got Paper and Fire with a 1:38.9. That is very respectable out here at Dragon Trail. It's not always easy to keep a consistent lap out here, especially with this many cars, between track conditions, tires changing, and that dev chicken. Kensuke still trying to put a little bit of pressure on Jester, but it looks like Jester's actually starting to get a little bit more ground back up on Midnight through these S's. Like I was saying before, that new Porsche is really strong out here. It's a little bit heavier, but it doesn't seem to really mind that so much at the Dragon Trail Gardens. Thanks, Grover. Oh, looks like Kensuke's definitely going to be getting up close there on the back end of Jester. Can he make the move before the chicane? This is going to be tough going too wide into here, but yeah, he's got a solid run, not a problem. Can he keep it? Can he keep it? No, he cannot. It looked like it was a little bit upset coming into the box turn. Couldn't quite get that car back under his feet before he got to the chicken, and it took its toll. Let's see what's going on further back in the pack here. So we've got Dara being chased down by JCCR Chimp in that Beetle. We were saying before, if he can roll right there, if he can keep that thing solid through the chicane, it's going to really be a hard car to beat. But right up here is where the Porsche is going to shine. If he can make it through this sweeper here and onto the straight with even doors, he's going to be able to hold that position. Even with the Beetle trying to go with that switcheroo. Good effort there, Chimp, but not quite enough. This thing is a beast. Dr. Malou back here. Running smooth, running easy, just looking good. Maglock Hyrex Subaru. Uh-oh. Looks like we got a pauser. There's some flights flashing on Rexy here. Hope everything's okay. Checking in with the pit crew, I guess, making sure the tire temps are fine or whatnot. And back up here in front, we've got Paper and Fire. Got a good long distance. Look at that, a 4-second lead. Nice and smooth, nice and easy. No worries, no stress. Let's see what your line is through the chicane. Maybe we all can learn a little bit of something. Nice and easy, only 2 sets of tires on either curb. Yeah, just about perfect. That was beautiful. Back here in second place, we've got Midnight. We made it right through that chicane, no problem. Man, that's another beautiful pink livery. And Phoenix in third. Got a 3-second advantage back here over Astro. Oh, we've got some battling going on here in the sweeper. Looks like Jester just managed to get up past Astro, and DoorDash driver here is going to be trying to get back and around. He's probably supposed to be getting somewhere once that tip, so if he can get up past these guys, he can make that delivery. Make it back to the pits in time for the next race. Man, oh, look at Astro. Door to door with Jester. Whoops, going into the chicken, and yeah, it looks like Jester manages to hang on. Oh, DoorDash driver getting a little bit of a bump. Tom the Tech coming right on through. And what's up, Super Cat? Sorry I missed you popping up saying yo in the chat there. I was busy yakking about the race. It's good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping in. Whoa! It looks like Dar had a little bit of trouble. You're getting towards the end of the race here. Along about lap 5, those tires on this Porsche do start to heat up. So one thing about this game is once your tires warm up, they don't lose heat really well. So they just kind of stay. So they just kind of stay hot, lose a little bit of grip over time. You definitely get a flex from lap to lap as well. You'll get a hot lap and a cool lap, better grip here, better grip there. And the Porsche is, this new Porsche with the BOP is a little bit heavy, so it definitely, we'll ignore that. So it definitely shows the weakness in the tire model out here, I believe. It's probably about the weakest point there. So good job there, Paper and Fire, taking the win. Midnight in second. We still got a race to the line. Oh my, it's a photo finish. It looks like we had Astro, Phoenix, Tom the Tech, DoorDash driver coming in 6th, Kensuke bringing it down the line in 7th, Jester not too far behind in 8th, Dar managed to get that car straightened back out, not too far behind, and then Dr. Malou bringing up the rear. That was an awesome race, guys. Most everybody was super clean. If I missed anything out there on the track, please point it out, let me know. I'll keep an eye on everybody. But that was some fantastic fast racing from everybody. Absolutely. What am I reviewing? What's my what's my storage review? No. I've been racing with Dr. Malou since 1993. I know 100% that anything that he did was not on purpose. So sorry if he bumped you. I'm sure he'll apologize if he didn't mean to. All right then. It looks like Midnight's throwing up a request. Yeah, I did kind of see that. That Subaru is not the most stable in the chicane. And, yeah. You know what? You could just fucking go find another room, bro. You don't talk about my friends like that. Later. Hey, look at that. We got Rose in. Sweet. Stoked. Right on. So let's see. He was. Yeah, bye. You're yelling at the host. It doesn't matter what. Let's see here. I thought I had one set up already for the Glen. You know what I'll do? I'll just go this. Let's see. We'll just do it like that. Boom. All right, all right. No, Midnight didn't win. I think she came in second, but was the first to throw up a suggestion in the comments. So, oh, I totally forgot. You know what? You wanted to do. That's my bad. Where did you want to go again? What were we going to do after Dragon Trail for you? I'm so sorry. I forgot about that. Everyone's a winner at my room. I'm stoked to have some JCCR up in here too. You guys rep hard. I love it. Tokyo, yes, yes. Astro Boy. You have any Astro Boy liveries? That would be cool. In Tokyo, I'm already set. Is that the Tokyo you would like? There are several versions. I'd be more than happy to change that up if you're wanting a different version of the Tokyos. This is not your classic. I've seen a couple of them out there, or at least I've seen Astro Boy on a couple of different liveries. Always looking good. Flying around with that hair, boots and stuff. But yeah, if this is a good version of the track, then cool. Or if you want a different one, Chimp, let me know. Yeah, let's go. Let's see. Where is... They just need to put these things in alphabetical order. It would be so nice. Well, it's Kyoto. Tokyo is here. East clockwise. Bannister, what's up, bud? Thank you so much for stopping by. It looks like I got room in the lobby. I'll leave this thing open for a second if you want to jump in. Yeah, search bar, exactly. I mean, they give you options to rearrange how it's listed, and then they still don't put them in alphabetical order. You just get all the variations of the tracks in one list instead of sublisting and icons. But yeah, there is no way to just be like, alphabetical, please. The one way that makes sense. But I think for the history of Gran Turismo, there's always been jacked menus. It's just, if Gran Turismo didn't have something weird with the menus, I just wouldn't feel right. Let's see here. Yeah, everybody's got tracks at the, oop. With this dang typing thing. Yeah, everybody's got tracks that they're not the best at, that's for sure. But the only way to get better at those tracks, is race them. Keep on racing them. I used to be horrible at Brands Hatch. It used to be my worst track forever and ever and ever. And now it is one of my best tracks. I was out there able to keep up with A drivers. I was keeping up with Salty Dan and stuff. So yeah, just keep running it. Keep running it. The more you kind of find your nuances and the little things and start hunting down those tenths, the more the track comes to you, and the more the character of the track kind of grows on you. It's kind of like people. It's guys at work that I didn't like the first month that I worked with them. But now that I've been there a few months, yeah, you know, I'm in there over a year, there's a couple of guys that I really like, I didn't like when I started. Same thing with the tracks. All right. Looks like everybody's in. I'm going to take a quick look through the liveries real fast just to see who's got what going on. It looks like Tom the Tech's going to still be there in his Merc. We've got Legend in that same Mercedes. Ooh, that is nice. Look at all those blues and grays, a little bit of purpley going on. That is very nice, very nice. Let's actually get some no, let's display the race info. I want to be able to see what's going on. So here's the Legend. What is that? Some sort of a Minotaur on the front, melt ice. Dig it. That classic. Look at a Geico livery, Geico and Peak. Keeping your car safe, insured, nice and cool. That Peak antifreeze. I make good stuff. VP Racing. Oh, chrome purple. We've seen this one out here before. That splashy Ferrari looking really good. Or is that the Ford? I think it's the Ford. I can never tell when they start getting these liveries on here. That's the Ford GT. It looks like Champ's going to be back here in the Mazda VGT. That is sick. That half and half livery. Repping JCCR there. Nice and clean on this end. He's got his name back there on the tail. That's badass. I love it, Chimp. Rays. Yeah. A Falcon livery. Look at that with that pearl teal on the front. That's a straight up 90s style color. Good looking Viper. Got his number on the top, Alpine Stars, all sorts of good sponsors on there. And that A-Team styly looking. Whoa, some barbed wire, some roses. Oh, okay, gotcha. This is 90s again, but this is East LA 90s, guys. Bobby, you might find some stuff like this down there on where is it? Where is that? That's going to be the southwest end of the strip. You find some of that graffiti. Here's Dr. Malou. Back with that real clean gunmetal. Oh, another version of that. Another version of that livery is we got the yellows and greens instead of the blue and whites this time on Kensuke. Very good, very good. Ooh, that's some hot stuff, Candace. That right there. For an art livery, I am all about it. That is a straight winner. That is cool stuff. Good job. If I can read this, I'm chasing a girl. I mean, not like that, but, you know, chase cam. Here. It looks like, that looked like Ashley. Larry, what's up, Larry? Good to see you back in, man. Everybody saying hi in chat. And thank you so much for asking folks to hit that like button. It's not something I really do. That's for you guys. Oh, gotcha. All right, let's see how this this field is stacking up. So it looks like we've got Tom the Tech and the Legend, both A drivers. Midnight DoorDash driver, Kensuke, Ashley Larry are going to be our B drivers. And down here we've got Rose popping in. We know that she's going to be a bit of a battler back here with Jester, Jerry, and Chimp, our C drivers. They've been mixing it up with the B drivers. Still lots of clean driving regardless of DR and SR out here. I really like to see that, guys. It's been respectful already. I just can't say how much I appreciate not having to police my rooms. It looks like everybody's in and ready to go. So without further ado, let's get some laps underway. It's another beautiful sunny day out here on the track. Again, we do have some blustery winds at that 12.1. That one looks to be going at a bit of a northeast direction. That's going to cause not too much trouble anywhere, considering most of this track is going to be under tunnels or behind walls out here on the highways and the side streets of Tokyo. Winds don't really play too much of an effect that I've seen anywhere other than here in maybe this top hairpin section. Am I not seeing the race? Yeah, getting started. All right, so here in first place we've got, I'm going to get some race information. All right, so first we've got Tom the Tech. Second, we've got the Legend. It looks like Midnight's going to be making a move up into the first turn. See if he can maybe secure that P3, P2 before we can even make it up to the top of the hill. Back there we've got the Legend in the slipstream, possibly trying to make a move early, right up and around. DoorDash drivers getting mixed up in that same group up there. It's going to be giving Kensuke a little bit of a chance to maybe get in the mix if he can keep himself off of the wall. And behind there we've got Miss Rose looking good in that rose and barbed wire livery. Some classic old school action. I really like that car too. It's a bunch of work. And behind here, looks like we've got Jester. Oh, Phoenix trying to make it through, but couldn't quite do it. That is a fast section. It can be tricky trying to go two, sometimes three wide in through there. He bumped the wall, and that gave JCCR Chimp a chance to come up on through. Now he's going to be putting the pressure here on Jester. Yep, coming up and around. Oh, that was a fast move. It looked like Chimp had a good idea what he was doing when he said he had a secret weapon out here. Making moves quick. And then back here we're going to be looking like we've got Phoenix is also trying to put a push on Jester. Oh, left and then to the right, back to the left and around. Coming down into the hairpin. Is he going to be able to hold it, or is he going to make the move on Chimp? He does. He keeps that Porsche in line. Chimp goes just a little bit wide, ends up losing space. Jester managed to keep himself nice and clean back there. He's not under too much threat. Oh, we've got Ed right here. He's got a whole pack of other guys coming right up on him. It looks like the back of the pack is getting heated up. We've got Ashley Larry battling it out with Dr. Malou. Now, these guys have had a little bit of history in the past. I believe in our last stream, these guys had been door to door a couple of different times. They've got some beef to settle. Yeah, that Viper stronger in the straight line. Absolute definite advantage out here. Dr. Malou's going to have to keep it in the slip to be able to make any sort of a move, but having the lighter car, he is going to be able to maybe make something stick. Oh, as he goes in and through, dang, off the door. Yep, yeah, he's going to wait for Larry. He didn't mean for that to happen. Sorry about that, Larry. Thanks for understanding. And then up here we've got Ed's trying to make the moves, trying to put the pressure on, trying to put the pedal down, see if he can't catch up. If he can get within that slip range of these guys when they come back and around, the McLaren might be able to hold its own, but kind of like the Subaru there, it's not the quickest in a straight line, so this is where he's going to really have to make that work. And then we've got Jerry Soto here, rolling around in the Ferrari. He's kind of out here on his own as well. Doesn't have I was going to say, doesn't have a whole lot of pressure, but Ed was coming to push it up on there. A little bit loose, it bumped off the wall, and now he's going to have to worry more about Ashy Larry here, who seemed to have gotten past Dr. Malou just fine. Moving up the line. Oh, Desmond Rose making moves. Pushing that GTR right up past that Porsche. Oh, can she hold the line going into the hairpin? Nope, it looks like that Porsche's got the grip. It is such a weapon. It's handling all these tracks out here really well. It's definitely going to be meta on the list for a while. Looks like Midnight's under a lot of pressure. That Viper, as I was saying, ultra fast out here in the straights. It's going to be hard to beat. Yeah, Midnight's going to be smart, though. She's going to tuck right back up in behind DoorDash driver and catch that slip. Pull that car up above its standard top speed out here. Oh, man. Where did Desmond where did she come from? Pardon me, guys. Trying my best. Came right up and around. Used that slipstream. I wasn't expecting the GTR to be that fast down that stretch. It was a heck of a move. Oh, a little bit of a bump into the corner there. Lots of side-by-side action. That was just a racing incident. Man, they're going to try and go 3 wide out here. Oh, nope. Rose thought better of it and decided to step back. Plan an attack for later on. I'd like to see what else is going on further in the field, but this is such a good battle. Oh, no. Little bump in the wall, getting loose. Ghost action is taking control there. Looks like Kinseki might be having a little bit of a lag issue there too. A little bit of lag dance and bouncing. Server's having a hard time finding out exactly where he is at. Now that battle has been pushed back a little bit, so it looks like we've got Kensuke over here is going to have to defend from Rose. He's going to have to defend from Phoenix, all coming into this quick slowdown section right here. Oh, Phoenix with the dive comes up and around, but it looks like, yes, it looks like Rose was able to get the cutback and hold that position. Quite a move, though. It's going to give her something to think about next time around. And then holding it up back here, we've got Chimp. Secret Weapon might be quick when it comes to the rest of the track, but if he doesn't have anybody to catch slip with out here, it's going to be hard for him with that top speed. Keep up with the rest of the pack. Oh, I wasn't even looking at the laps. It was only 3 laps. Thought it was 4. So it looks like Tom the Tech took the win. The Legendary in second place. DoorDash driver bringing up a third place podium position. Midnight fourth. Kinseki was going to be fifth. Go one more race. Hey, Soul, what's up? Thank you so much for dropping by and hitting that like, man. I really appreciate it. It looks like we do have room in the lobby if you want to jump in. Soul, we've got room for one more. Ended net positive. But did you have fun, Chimp? That's the deal. I mean, you were looking good out there, and you had yourself some good battles up there in the front. You weren't kidding. That car was surprising in the beginning. A bit of a weapon. All right. Let's see. What are we going to do next, guys? I have a couple of things preset. I can't do Daytona. Well, I mean, I guess I can, but I did Daytona last time and I got a copyright strike. Yeah, there's some billboards coming up onto NASCAR 3 and it pisses off NASCAR. You guys want to do some GR1 out at Spa? This is one of my favorites. With a rolling start. Yes. Yes. Woohoo. Stepping it up a notch, guys. Everybody's proven that they can race solid, they can race well, and that they like racing with each other. The only GR1 is the Tomahawk. Okay. I was trying to do a rolling start for the GR1s, but yeah, we don't want anybody. I didn't think about that. We can. All right. All right, 5 minute, guys. I need just a moment to get myself a drink of water and all that good stuff. Put on a little bit of music. Y'all drive around, chat amongst yourselves, enjoy yourself. We all got to start somewhere, Astro Boy, and GR3s are definitely the best place to start. It would be really nice. There's a couple of things that they could do to make situations like this a little bit better. I give you kind of like they do with the dailies and stuff. Just give you a garage somehow. Like if I were to set the BOP to GR3, then you'd be able to just have access to the GR3s so that everybody can just do whatever. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Chat amongst yourselves, race amongst yourselves while the track is free, guys. I'll be back in just a moment. Pardon me. All right, guys. Let's get things underway. Yeah. My co-host here is ready to go, aren't you? Hey, what's up, Ozzy? Good to see you stopping in. About ready to start commentating. Appreciate you stopping by. Checking out the action. Oh, where'd my info go? Starting off here in P1, we've got Rose, DoorDash driver in second, the legend, Jurgensen in third. Everything's happening all at once, folks. Goodness gracious. So it looks like Desmond Rose made it through in first place. JCCR Chimp made it here in second with his Sky Active VGT. Oh, but he just got overtook by a DoorDash driver in that Audi. It is a fast car. And then we've got that screaming, wailing sound of the Wankel here. Oh, just managed to go straight on through. Oh, and consider it is a wild, mad dash going on right now. Ash Larry door to door here. With Kinsuke, looks like he managed to, is that a penalty? Oh, they're slowing down for the S's here. Yeah, everybody's jostling so quick I can't even keep up. So we've got Jerry Soto. Looks like he's going to be in, I don't know, boy. We got a little bit of action going on in the back of the pack here. So it looks like, yep, Soto's going to be putting the pressure onto the legend. Oh, careful, careful. We understand it's a little bit tricky out there. Brake points can be different with these cars. And Jester's going to be coming through, followed by Justin. Got a good view back here from Vios. He's under pressure from Berea. Oh, it looks like we've got somebody off. Chimp has done gone off on the side. I hope that wasn't a bump. I'm trying to keep up. Back up at the front of the room. We've got Rose. Man, she's put a solid lead way out in the front. She absolutely knows what's going on with this Nismo. She's got that GTR push to the limit. Very nice, very smooth. Thanks, Bobby. I appreciate it. YouTube doesn't like the word shotgun, so, you know. Oh, it looks like we've got Kensuke has made it up into second place, but he's under heavy pressure from Ashley Larry and DoorDash driver. Seem to have been having a little bit of trouble getting his car stopped back there on those rumble strips. Those can be a little bit treacherous for these GR1 cars. Got to be careful where your brake points not only are along the track, but along the side of the track. Oh, Jester making it through flat in Radion 2 Rouge. Oh my gosh, the legend. That was a legendary move. Slipped right by Jester, half in the grass. Not even going to worry about the fact that he had a pin. He's got moves to make and places to go. Jester's going to go back here, see if he can hold on, maybe make some ground back up on the legend so he doesn't have to contend with Justgren here when he has to serve his penalty. Justgren's also under a little bit of pressure, not too much, got a couple of tenths back here, but Berea is trying to push that GR1 to the limit. Maybe make up some ground. Midnight back here, 787. He's got a lot of torque. It can be a bit of a handful when it comes to the areas like these sweepers. Oh, Midnight. There's Vios coming right up on his tail. Now this is the spot where that 787B is going to shine as far as Oh, being a nimble car, but like I was saying, that torque can be a bit treacherous. You got to hang on tight. That Alpine can get around him. He's going to be a contender. And they got Chimp back there in that VGT. That's quite a light car, this thing here. So when it comes to bouncing around, once it starts to bounce around and get a little bit out of hand, it takes some work to get it back under control. I think he seems to have it well in hand. Jerry Soto, also in the fancy looking VGT style. It's almost a Ninja Turtle color. Got some really good graphic placement going on there. Simple, clean. You're not sure what's going on back here in the chicane for Dr. Malou. Let's get back up to the front. Rose, the 5.5 second lead, commanding this race. I believe she's going to take it home with no troubles. Oh no, DoorDash driver's got himself a 0.5 second penalty, along with Kinseki. Ashley Larry's going to have himself a podium position, no problem here, so long as he can just hang on tight and then keep the defense nice and clean on the next lap. Gotta say, Larry, that is a dope livery. I got a thing for the electrical circuits, for the circuit boards, the green boards. Looking really cool. I dig that. This is also another sweet livery. Chrome and stripes on the defense from Berea back here. Putting it down. These guys are starting to find their lines and find their time, be able to make it up and really put the pressure down. Legend out here on his own seems to have found the sweet spot with those tires and with the rotary engine there, the 787B. Once it comes into that sweet spot, and you got it under control, it's a really fun car to drive. Jester, in classic Ferrari livery. One thing I really do love about the Ferrari VGTs is a much deeper, more throaty sound than just about any of the other flat plane crank Ferrari race cars that are out there. It's not what you'd expect from these guys, especially when you hear them live out on track. Oh, we got ourselves a VGT battle. Now Audi pushing on the backside of those guys. Maybe, wiggle. Out on the side, couldn't quite hold it. But we've got Chimp and Jerry Soto going side by side. Whoa, what was that? That was a heck of a jump. I wonder if that was a little bit of a net code boost he got there, but let's go. And now we're going to see who can keep it flat coming down through. Oh, there we go. Coming through All Rouge and Rallion. Everybody nice and clean. Nice and clean and tidy. Hang tight, you got it, Midnight. Oh, the hand of Sophie reaches down, plucks you from the grass, and sets you back where she thinks you belong. That's not fair. Sorry, bud. Dr. Malou starting to make up a little bit of ground. He's starting to see somebody up there. I can hear him now in his helmet. I see fast people. Going to start catching up to Astro here, but this is the last lap, so you're going to have a whole lot of work to do if you're going to try and make up any more places. And Astro's got that 0.5 second penalty, but it's more than 2.5 seconds on Dr. Malou, so I don't think that penalty is going to be too much of an issue. Kinseki out here, I keep saying Kinseki, Kinsuke on his own. Jerry Soto, it looks like those guys shook themselves out, got some space between them. Legend out there, running a little bit wide, hoping to keep it out of the gravel, keep it out of the penalty, and keep it out of the wall. The Legend out there on his own. It looks like we've got ourselves a three-way battle for fifth, fourth, and third. That podium position, might just be given up by Ashley Larry. It looks like Justin just might be getting that. Yeah, there's a penalty. It looks Desmond Rose and DoorDash driver who knew we're going to be taking the first and second positions just based on those gaps. But right there at the very end, Justin did manage to pull up third. We've got Ashley Larry in fourth, Maria in fifth. We've got the Legend in sixth, Jester in sixth, JCCR Chimp in eighth. Well, Majester was in 7th, 8th. I'm losing myself. You guys understand. That was a freaking intense race. Holy. There was some good stuff going on. It's hard to keep track. You guys are fast. Again. Not a problem, Chet, man. Anytime, you're always welcome. Shoot me a friend's request so it's easy for you to get into my rooms and keep an eye out. You'll be able to find me. I'm gonna try and stay live and keep doing commentary for the next couple of weeks until I can get my surgery out of the way, and then I'll get back on track with everybody. But I definitely want to try and keep a steady schedule so I can keep running lobbies with you guys, hanging out. I'm building, dude. I feel like a little dozer down here in the frickin' in the Fraggle Rock cave. I just got my wheelbarrow, my hammer, my hard hat, and I'm out here just building away. I'm making this thing something. GR1 at the Nürburgring. Bye, champ. Let's see, SF22, SF35. Right on, yeah, get in chat, hang out with us, man. Let's see, let's do... Thank you, I appreciate it. I'm just kind of getting to figure out what the commentary is. I just started doing it randomly not too long ago, and it seems to flow and work out well, and everybody likes it, so I'm just going to keep running with it. I'm having an absolute blast. You're smoking it, frickin' Rose. You were so fast. I think the silver and white looking good while you're doing it. Let's see. I can just manage to let's do some changing. GR1. Let's see, we got some pit. I'm not worried about any of that. We're going to do the full, so the rolling start should be okay. Unless you guys want to do... I hear you, buddy, I know. My co-host here is letting me know it is past his snack time. I'm going to have to... Let's see, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, so you guys can roll here for just a moment. I'm going to I'm gonna get these cats taken care of. Y'all understand? Ooh, that wasn't supposed to happen. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't realize the BOP was off on that one. I was originally going to use that. Setup for a Super Formula race, and so you can't have that BOP set like that. You got to set it differently. But anyways. And that's cool, Midnight. If you want, I hear you, buddy. I know. I'll be right back, folks. Chat amongst yourselves, race amongst yourselves. Smash the like button, do whatever. Be right back. Bobby. All right, let's I fed him. He's he knows what time it is. That's for dang sure. Right on, we got a chimp in chat. Kitsune Racing Team. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. I don't know my anime, so I do not know who any of those characters are. Yep, yeah, they're asking me for the crazy combos. We got a solid group again tonight, so have at it, man. Whatever they want. I'm all about it. I'll call anything they want to run. You're going to smash it with that front wheel drive, aren't you? You're going to tell everybody. You're going to show all the boys what's going on. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Always with the fancy liveries, the Red Bull. Even if it's the same one year after 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 year. Yeah. Sideshow. Let's go. Putting it down. Yeah, Rose proved that last race. She's real fast at that thing. Throwing gravel on the track there. Nice. No IFAP action. Right, blue. Some PlayStation on the side. Looking good. You know what I didn't do is I didn't put any race info up, so I don't know who we're looking at. Donuts. It's going Homer in the gravel. Wow, yes. Yeah. That Matmet livery. Oh, look at this. Like an Argyle from the back. You wear that like a sock. Looking really good. La tits. Ravetti, I'm not sure what you got. It looks like a VGT backing around. Alright, it looks like we've managed to peruse everybody's liveries. And get ready to go. And even windier out here. All of these races have been a lot higher up on those wind numbers. Alright guys, let's have clean racing out there. If anybody bumps anybody else, apologize, stop, wait for them, go back to racing that person again. Be respectful, have some fun. The only honor is in glory, so respect your fellow racers. Let me get some Alright, the Legend starting it off here in first, DoorDash in second. We've got Berea in third. Going to be making a move up here into the first corner. Oh man, that was an absolute missile of a move. Who the heck was that? Goodness gracious. Whoever this guy is. Mind yourself? Alright, back up here with the action. We've got the Legend. Oh no, DoorDash going to be taking the landscaping approach. Generally not the quickest way to go. In second place, we've got Berea is going to have to be defending for Desdemore. I don't know how to say the front end of Des. It's all run together. We're Rose. We know you, Rose. We know that she's absolutely dangerous with that front-wheel drive GTR, and she proves right there, taking over that second spot. Berea's going to have to work hard to defend that podium position as this race starts to unfold. Jester already got himself a half a second penalty. Oh, keep that car under control. It was a nice clean pass. Got a little bit wiggly on the outside there, but kept it nice and tidy as he came in around the tits here. And back further, didn't get a chance to see the car that Betty was driving, hung out in the pits. This is a really cool livery. I'm digging that. That is, yeah, that's fancy. Audi is looking real slick. I'm going to take a moment just to kind of see what's going on. That thing's rad. Alright, then back here in 7th, we've got Beavis and IFAB bouncing off the wall as we get into the Nordschleife proper. Oh, we got some door-to-door action going on back up here. It looks like Dr. Malou's trying to make up some ground, make up a place, get that position. Now he can run his own race. But Mr. Duder here is... Oh no! Dr. Malou ran into the back of him and ended up spinning out. The hard spot to pass in. This is a tight, narrow, and windy. You make it back up in there, Dr. Malou. I know you're good out here. You should have a chance to catch back up. And then further up in the back, it looks like Jester's still trying to make up ground, see if he can't keep that penalty from affecting him too much. It is going to hit him on the back stretch where these cars, half a second is almost a death penalty anywhere near the guy in front. It looks like Berea is running about 3 seconds behind the Legend, who's only running less than a second and a half behind Rose. Already made her way up into first place, barely even onto the Nordschleife proper, going around I can't remember the name of that dang turn. But anyways, well, it looks like as we get out into the to the wooded section, she's going to be able to get the legs on this thing stretched just a little bit more and extend that lead. Now the E-juice on this particular vehicle is actually really strong, so I definitely wouldn't put the Legend out at all. He's got quite a weapon. If he can keep it close enough, there's going to be plenty of opportunities for him to be able to make some moves by way of lunges and calculated launches. Watching that battery power down there on his dash, using that to his advantage. Her advantage. I bet you the Legend is a girl. Maria back here, looking solid still, holding the line. Nice, running that gear out a little bit. Looks like you're making up a little bit of ground there. The Legend might have some, might have a little bit of competition, might have a little bit of work to do here. Here, Maria's getting this car moving just quick enough. Now, this area is a little bit twisty, but in these cars, it is almost flat out. But with the elevation changes and the quick little kinks, it is a bit of a treacherous area. And he's going to have to hold on tight now. A little twisty bit before the carousel. Ooh. Having a hard time getting it in the groove there. Yep, ended up losing a few tenths. Just couldn't quite get it. That carousel is definitely a hit or miss situation. If you don't make it right on the line, then you know you're going to be losing some time. Oh, and they both decide to take the shortcut. Now, the bonus to that situation out here at the Nürburgring is you can send them a landscaping bill. It's not like Indy where they're going to charge you $200K if you go and run through the grass. Well, let's see how far up. It looked like Rosa's got herself a 7-second lead up here. Absolutely dominating the GR1 class tonight. Nobody's been able to touch her. Either of the last two races, putting on a show. The Legend, still nice and clean, still running hard, still just can't quite catch that two-wheel drive GTR. Maria's smooth and sounding good in his Ferrari. See how it handles the, that left and right cambered S turns through there can be one of the harder places to keep your speed and momentum out here at the Nürburgring. And that was a prime example. Lost that position, 2 positions. Drop it into the carousel and see if you can't make up a little bit. Letitz is definitely going to have some defending to do coming down here on the back stretch. It's a long, long straight. There's a bunch of slipstream to be had right here. We can see a little bit of ways down the front. Oh no! The back of the pack. It looks like we've got some issues with Indy and Beavis getting into a little bit of a tussle. Now these are technically 2 different classes of cars, even though they are both in the GR1 section. So when it comes down this backstretch, I'm pretty sure the IFAP is going to have a lot more of an advantage as far as the top speed. Well, back up here at the front, I'm missing the end of the race, guys. We're spread out so far around the track. Nope, didn't even make it. Good run, guys, good run. let's do a little. You guys down with some GR4? Next time for sure, Jester. Yeah, she blew right past you. I saw that. It was crazy, dude. Hey, Vic, I missed you coming in up there. I apologize. Hey, what's going on? I was busy calling that race, so I just didn't see you pop in. Appreciate you stopping by. Hope everyone's having a good time. Gotcha. Thanks, Insomniac. I appreciate that. I got to write that down. I'm trying to keep track of who is who. For future reference. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, the battery juice it can be real tricky on some of those cars. Some of them it goes real slow and it's kind of a long burn. Some of them it's almost like a big turbo kicking in. And yeah, I was seeing your front wheels chatter a little bit there, Rose, with that. You're just doing really good, keeping it off the curbs and on the black stuff and just pushing. You got that thing down. It is scary how fast you are in that darn car. What's up, Pierre? We got Lucky Pierre back in. We had him around before. I don't ever try and judge anybody else on their liveries. I hope it doesn't seem like that. I try and compliment something on every livery one way or another. Everybody puts time and effort. I mean, even if it's just to go and find one that you like in the list and slap it on before you come here, that takes time, that takes effort, so I super appreciate it. So anything on there. I'm just learning how to do liveries too. I just posted a couple on my channel. Do we need a 5-minute break, guys? Looks like everybody's down with the GR4s too. That's styling. I love it. They're so competitive at this track. And the 155 is going to be a beast. Letitz knows what's up. I will. I'll bring this over just so that we can see it. It's kind of hard to see, but that's my Castrol 155 that Ozzy Pug did for me. Let's get out on track and see who's running what. And I tried to run this thing at the Manufacturer's Cup, and I had a hard time rolling with this Porsche. But you can never go wrong with a Martini livery on a Porsche. They're always just, they're so round and swoopy lines and everything. It's fitted really well. Don't you wish your Porsche was like mine? Oh, midnight. Some more pink. Nice easy fade. Nothing fancy. Burp, 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 burp. Tire chirping. And holding true to the Red Bull livery. Super busy. Tons going on. This thing almost looks like a GRB. Oh, and to the pits. Nice, easy color choice. It's got the sleeper style going on. Looks like you just rolled this thing right off of the frickin' right out of the garage. Got a coat of ceramic wax on there, shining it up. .155, one of the best sounding. Whoa, forward, back, lag. Goodness gracious, one of the best. One of the best sounding cars in the game, in my opinion. Chose the red livery this time. Hold tight. That thing does not like going off the curbs at all. It's kind of like the Subaru we were saying earlier. It's got a smaller wheelbase, so it gets upset pretty easily if you take it too far over the curbs. Ooh, very nice. That same livery we saw earlier. Kind of like the way it looks on that. You can put just about anything on that Citroen and have it look good. Dr. Malou bringing out the Subaru again. GR4 Subaru. The Ario Conway. The Wipeout. I think this might be my second favorite of his Wipeout liveries. There's tons of time and work onto these little guys. Thanks for showing, Shine. Hey, wow, that's a standout right there. Old livery. That's awesome. How do you get that freaking pink so bright? It's almost like a glitched color on there. And around comes, what was that? Now, oh, yeah, there we go. We got the Bilstein. Looking a bit like Mr. Broadbent out there. Or maybe it could be some Steve, who knows? I'm always good for a good fast Steve. Yeah, there it is, Astro Boy. Yeah, thank you. Oh man, that pleases me so much. With the frickin' the hyper green on there. Oh. Ouch, man. I got a knot. Lucky Pierre. What is that? He's got some Dalmatian spots on there. Is that looking like a neon cat? Oh no, it's some flowers. Ah, that's cool. 444 Racing. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's a good thing you got protection on. Keep you safe. All right, are we ready yet? Yeah, it looks like everybody's in and ready. Away we go. As always, be respectful. If you bump anybody, just stop, wait for them. Have a good time. All right, starting off in first place this time around, we've got DoorDash driver, followed by the legend. Miss Rose is going to be in third. Midnight, she's over there in fourth. Aventa Dravic is in sixth. Tankin back there, 69 in sixth. And now the shuffle is coming. It looks like DoorDash driver got a really good launch in this Citroen. Everybody else is going to be left back there to kind of battle it out. We'll see how everything shakes out as it comes over and the hill. Oops, wrong way. So the legend seems to be able to hold himself really well up through the top end of that. Midnight's going to be chasing it down. Oh no, got a 1 second penalty. It's easy to do coming up over the top of that hill. Also coming around into this turn here. Another spot you really got to watch out. As you'll see, These guys back here about ready to start picking up some more penalties. Look, Dr. Malou, he had himself up into 5th place. They're really strong out here. Back in the Manufacturer's Cup, he held himself really well, got some solid points in his race here. Jester is going to be pushing hard on his bumper, though, testing his skills. Coming down this back stretch, looks like Dr. Malou's got just enough room to be able to keep out of the slip, and he also got a better launch. So now, Jester's going to have to defend himself against Lucky Pierre. Lucky Pierre's got the faster car down that back stretch. Yep, easily done. And that 155, that's another weapon out here. That thing's got different lines. It's got some grip unlike anything else. Boom, right there is a good example. Pulling tighter on both of those corners, holding the line much more solid, getting an exit, and putting that BMW under pressure. Little Rocket Boy back here in the Supra. Looking good. Got a little bit of a cushion on either side. Some breathing room, but some work to do as well. Doc Soul with the ASCII action going on his name. We didn't see him in his AlphaTauri livery while he was hanging out in the pits. He was trying to keep himself a secret. Well, this guy out here needs to really pick it up, though. What the heck is my cat doing? He's over there breaking stuff. Sorry, guys, I got distracted. The Lotus can be a tricky car to drive, so it might not really be easiest thing to make ground on out here. And then bringing it up in 12th, we've got Tonkin. Tanke? Having a hard time reading that name. Beavis, looking good, but way in the back there. And Antil, who's, oh, hi, what's up? Glad to see you back in. Didn't realize you're driving that new Elantra, which is actually a pretty fun car to drive. And that we know that Antil here is a solid driver in our stream last time around. Was doing some competing solid up there in the front. Back up towards the front, it looks like the Legend has managed to pull a solid 3-second lead. Coming into the last lap here, that's not going to be a whole lot for her to worry about. Going to come right on around. So long as you can keep that thing straight and on track, it should be an easy win for you. And back here in second place, DoorDash driver. He's been hot on it all night so far, putting in some really good performances, pulling in tight points. Looks like he's got a solid hold on that second place with an easy 3-second lead over P3. And we've got that Cayman. Going to have to do a little bit of defending. He's going to be able to keep Midnight behind. Midnight's been hot on it all evening as well. And with that penalty coming up on the straight, she's really going to have to put a bunch of work in to be able to get ahead of that Porsche enough to be able to hold him off for the, 3 wide. They're getting tense, they're getting tight. And that Pierre is going to be coming up and around the back. He sees that there's an opportunity. There are scraps to be had. He's going to pick them up. Coming across that penalty line. Full second. Oh, Midnight with a half a second. Yep, Lucky straight through. Man, that is tough. Oh, it looks like Rose also had a penalty. That's going to be tough for her. She's been dominant all night as well. Not this time around. Can't win them all, Rose. Going to have to do some work. Keep yourself up in the top 10, though. We Dr. Malou. Where'd he go? Thought I saw him right there. Oh, we got people winning. We're going to pay attention to the front. Oh, we got a 3-way battle. Looks like Dr. Malou held that 5th place up against, zippity zappity, that guy went away. So backing around, so we had the Legend. I was going to try. Oh, is that what happened, Rose? You had a bad lap one? Well, the Legend, smashing it, doing really good. Was there, hey, Vic, yeah, that penalty definitely didn't help. Was there lag out there while y'all were racing, or was it just tight racing so you were nervous to go side by side? But you guys are loving the Glen. Yeah, we can go. Absolutely. Being considerate out there, Rose. Thank you so much. You just missed turn 4. It's not hard to do, and it's that crazy out there. Everybody was packed up pretty tight the first couple of laps out there. So between watching the radar, trying to nail your corners and not hit anybody, and yeah, it's pretty easy to blow turn 4 coming down and around that hill like that. Understandable, Vic. I get pins there all the dang time. Let's see. So we're wanting to go to I thought I had one set. No. Let's do we'll just use this, and then we will go elbows, knees, toes, eyelashes, anything you can use. Stick it out. Make sure the BOP is on. Let's stay with the rolling start. It was a cloudy Tuesday. We're going to have some clouds this time, just for fun. Just for fun. Thanks everybody over on the YouTube chat for hanging out with us too. Super appreciate it. Having a good time out here trying to keep up with these guys. Beavis wants carts, and we'll do carts next round. You got it. Yeah, the other version of it's pretty fun. I agree with that. Let's see here. Oh, well, didn't mean to do GR1. I'll let y'all decide. What do we want to do, GR1s or GR3s? GR2s drive like crap. More likes. Yeah, my screen doesn't update on the likes, so it still says 0. Yeah, that's just what I see. It's fine. I guess I could hit the refresh and see where we're sitting. Hey, look at that, we're at 12. Nice. Yeah, I see it. Thanks, Astro Boy. So I guess I should probably go back and see what everybody wanted. Let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. It looks like y'all want to do the GR3s, which I am absolutely fine with. A 5-lap GR3 race out here is going to be banging. Especially with the clouds, it's going to drop the temperature, so the track's going to have less grip. So out here, 5 laps, less grip. GR3s. Yeah, I think that's going to be a solid combo. What do you think, co-host? Is it going to be a good one? All right. You know it's going to be good if Frankie says it is. Well, unless the room glitches. So what we do here is, if you haven't sent me a friend's request, should be a friend request, and then I'm going to reset the room. All right, Rose, thank you so much for running with us, showing these guys what's up when it comes to freaking running the GR1. I appreciate you stopping in. 3 a.m., my goodness, yeah, definitely. Go to bed, get some rest. We'll catch you on the next one. Freaking fast. You're so fast, Rose. All right, let's make sure. Hitting the buttons. 5 more requests. Let's accept. How do I just, let's see, view all the requests. Woohoo! Be nice to your sister, buddy. That wasn't very nice. I tell you what, man, if it's not the dang lobby, it's my darn cats. Gotta be on patrol all the time. All right, we were gonna do. Let's see. I can use that Dragon Trail one to set it up. To not the Glen, we're going to go to, yeah, the Glen. Make sure everything else is on. To everyone's got their knack. Boy, that new Elantra is for a front wheel drive too. So go to bed, get some rest. When you get up, give the Elantra a try. But get yourself some sleep, Rose. And then I am going to let's see here. Let's see. You guys been okay with the music I've been doing in the background there? It hasn't been too loud or annoying or anything? Thank you. Alright guys, we're going to let the lobby load up, let some folks get in, let things get together. And I will be right back with y'all. And oh. Nice. Looks like that room's already getting filled up. What's up, Smoky River Outdoors? Sorry, I was Taking a quick restroom break while the lobby was loading up. Appreciate you stopping by, checking things out. What I need to do is I need to run through. I'm going to run through the. I'm going to run through my chat lobby here and subscribe to some folks. Y'all are stopping by. Y'all get some subs. Let's see, Astro Boy doesn't have anything. You got a couple. You got a couple. Lanny, okay, gotcha. Are you in the room? I haven't even looked to see who all's in the room. Gotcha, in the Porsche. Excellent. Let me check out your channel. 83 subscribers now there, Smoky River. Missouri Bison. Friendly Rocky Mountain Elk. Cool. Hey, anybody that's willing to put up a short of boom hours, go with me. I'm in like dang old, you know what I'm saying? Take a little Ranger and stuff. Let's see, who else we got going on? XJ, Rose. I think most everybody else. All right, user unknown, got you subbed. You're up to 6 now. I didn't even see Warhawk snuck in on me when I was not looking. I hope you're still around, Warhawk, dude. Thank you so much for dropping in. I'd go and check out your channel, make sure I'm subscribed, but I know. We know. Let's see. Insomnia, you're not a girl? Okay. You just like the pink? Go for it. I gotta get better reading my chat. Sorry, guys. Let's check out your channel, Insomniac. Small Glock. All right, then. I subbed. You get Small Glock. Hanging out with a rusty shotgun. Digging it. Well, I forgot to put my mic back on properly, so it's probably waving around, sounded all funny. Let's see, one more to check out here, and then I will start the room. You laughing at me, Bobby? Run around to sub to everybody. Everybody's always welcome to put their channel up in chat as well. It's the easiest way for everybody to grow is to just share. So feel free to share. Throw up your channel in chat. Let's take a quick look, see what we got going on the grid. I forgot to change this back to GR3. It's probably going to mess with everybody now that you've all been running the GR4s or GR1s. Oh, I got you. They got to be mods to be able to link their channels. Everybody's a mod, then go. I need to get in there and link channels. See, I need the smart guys like Bobby to come in and teach me stuff. So long as that happens once every stream, I'll be good at this stuff in like a few years. It's going to happen. I had Frankie helping me last stream. And Nick Rover. I got you. I got all these folks helping me out. It's awesome. Well, since we've already been practicing, I was going to change it to the GR3s, but we'll let Willie here tick in. You gonna run midnight? Now we got with this. Should I mess with everybody and just change this back to the GR3 like they had asked? All right, now that you guys have had fun driving the GR1s here, we're going to race GR3s here. Oh, the inadvertent troll. As I sit here with the GR4 up on my screen. Let's see here. I wish I could do some laps without my car ghosting so I could show off my my livery as well. I don't know why that tickles me so much, folks, but Lanny, we can see what's happening with that thing. Woo! That's a cool color shift. That is rad. Oh, there we go with the carbon. Molded carbon. That golden oh man. I'm a sucker for the golden martinis too. That's what I saw on the grid lineup. Criminy. That's cool. A bit of work put into that. That circuitry down there. This little stylized action. It's a really good good color palette too. Well done. Oh, we got the okay. We're going to step in this one up. Orlando style. And that's, of course, you're an Oscar fan. That's just fine. I mean, he's not a champion, but... yeah, that thing again. That Brembo livery is cool. On the raw carbon. Oh! Brand new, hot off the frickin' line. Showroom floor fresh. 922. We've been seeing this one around too. I really like it. That little white accent on the outside of the white, or on the outside of the red, helps to set it off a lot. Little touches. There we go. Little Gazoo racing. Even with the jagged lines on that Supra, it still looks like a nice, smooth coupe. We got more golden Rexy. Haven't seen any of the Mustangs out tonight, so it's nice to see a little bit of a different into the wall, a little bit of a different run here. Driving that new Mustang. This thing sounds really good too. Did a good job on that. Ooh, that's interesting. Look at that. the Ghost Rexy. I hear you, Smokey. We understand. We understand. Definitely me. I'm just getting my voice back after having pneumonia for about a month. Dee, oh my gosh. What is up, lady? Did you get my message? How'd you do on your exams? Sorry, guys. We've been a bit distracted for a second. Oof! Into a wall. We're just about ready to get this race underway. I trolled the heck out of these guys. I let them run GR1s for about 5 or 6 minutes out here, like a full-on practice, and then just slapped the GR3s on. I was like, sorry, guys. All right. Let's get it underway. Race clean, race fair. You bump anybody off, stop a wait. Get back on the track with them and race them some more. Oh, they're not until March. Oh, you got plenty of time. Dang, you're starting early. Good deal. You know what's up. Got you out with the GVO livery. Oop, I got to get my spectation on. Let's go. Sorry, guys. I got distracted. So we've got Midnight starting off in first, Lucky Pierre in second. The Doc Soul's going to be in third, running in that Rexy livery. Coming down into turn one, it's really easy to get a pin out here, especially with these cold tires, but it looks like everybody seems to have made it through nice and clean so far. Back here, we've got Lucky Pierre in second, Doc Soul in third, Letitz in fourth, Jester putting the pressure on back here in fifth, gaining a little bit of space and breathing room back there to, wrong way, to Jerry Soto in his Ferrari. He's going to have to watch out, though. That McLaren is coming up. It is actually one of the stronger vehicles out of this track. It's not too often you can say that about this McLaren, but it does really well out here. Pardon me. And then we've got... uh-oh. We got Deep getting mad at Bobby about something. Oh, gracious me. Oh no, it looks like Beavis has picked himself up a penalty, a half a second penalty. That's going to put him right back into the hands of Simba here, especially with this new Porsche. Is another place this thing's strong. There is nowhere that this new vehicle isn't just absolutely hammering. Oh, he's some side-by-side action. Oh, Larry trying to make the pass there on Dr. Malou. Gets a little bit loose, a little bit deep, bounces off his door. He's going to have to sacrifice the spot. Oh, but he has the inside line coming up here into these last couple of turns. Whoa, watch yourself, Larry. And keep an eye on that situation here for just a moment. Whoa. Larry just about find himself in the pit wall there. Lanny, pardon me. It looks like Dr. Malou has managed to pull free in the clear. Keeps from getting a penalty out of the first corner. He's getting a little bit of space. Still has a whole lot of room to make up, though. Back up here in 10th. Looks like Simba. Nice and steady. Grid is starting to spread out. Everybody's starting to find their place, find their pace. Like Soto just lost a spot there. Juan's making moves up and through the track. Oh, it looks like Soto has something to say about it. Wants to try and get that spot back. Oh, careful. Mind yourself. Car control. That was not okay, bud. You need to stop and wait. Come on, guys, this race clean. We need to race clean, folks. Keep cruising up the track, see what the pack is doing from the front. So we've got Midnight still up in front here in that pink Lambo, looking really good. Lucky Pierre has managed to push himself up into second place in that Martini labeled Ferrari. Right behind him, we've got Doxall still pushing third place with the Rexy liveried Porsche. Right there, we've got the Supra, another vehicle that's strong at just about every track out here. One of the metas running hard. Letitz has been a great driver tonight, also being able to put those vehicles right where they need to be solid on the scoreboards. Back here coming up is Jester. Another solid driver all night. It's been forward and backs, definitely had some trials and tribulations, but overall Jester has been a solid contender throughout the race evening. And we've got Vintadrovic. Just kind of running smooth, doing his own thing back here. Let's check out this bus stop. Very handy. Easy, easy, easy. It's going to have to put it down just a little bit quicker, though. Maybe tidy up those lines just a touch. It's only because this Porsche is so much faster. If Beavis can pick it up, keep from getting any more penalties, he's going to be able to put some more pressure out here on a Vinadrock before the end of the race. And we've still got P1 leading by over a second, just over a second, and Doxall has managed to push himself up into second place. Man, sorry that we missed that move. It must have been great. Lucky Pierre's been doing a great job of defending the first couple of laps out here. And now he's going to have to keep that up, though. Letitz is right on his backside. It's usually not where Letitz you find him, but, you know, Jester right there on Letitz's butt. We got some great action going on, guys. I really appreciate everybody's attention to skill. Wow, how did I miss that? Oh, that GBO. Gotcha. I just didn't get close up on that. That freaking green is amazing. It'll look like a Japanese wood beetle. Sorry about the wall. Midnight, smooth and sweet, nice and clear. Not a drop of sweat in that helmet, you can tell. Not feeling any sort of pressure. The only thing that might be keeping, they're pushing a little bit closer. I was going to say the only thing that might be keeping Midnight from focusing dead on the task at hand might be the fact that Doxall there has got the fastest lap. It might have been from slipstream. It might have just been from a little bit of a cleaner run on that last lap. But we know that we can't count him out just yet. Like Pierre, they're still in third. We got side-to-side battle. It looks like Jester and Letitz are going back and forth. He made it around. Yes, it looks like Jester is claiming that spot. Jester in P4, Letitz now in P5. That's all right. He's got a huge lead all the way back 10 seconds before we find Beavis, but there's still some great battles going on. There we go. Vinadrovic really showing the skills and the abilities of that McLaren there. Being able to use this maneuverability in the more twisty spots to be able to get around the little bit heavier Porsche. Now let's see if he can hold it. It's not a huge straight here, so there's not going to be much room for the Porsche to be able to stretch its legs and to be able to try and catch up. It's definitely going to have to use cornering skills to be able to get that position back. Not too much worry about the defense. That's probably going to be another half a second added on to Simba there. Yep, Simba's got a full second. That's going to put Simba back almost. Oh no, the half a second here with Juan as well. And Dr. Malou in P10. See how much room he's got. Yeah, might be able to catch up to Juan, but I'm not sure if that's going to be enough room before the end of the race. Let's get back up here towards the front as we get towards the back end of the last lap. It's still Midnight, but boy, Doxall smelling around the backside of that bumper. getting hot in the mirrors, trying to keep that pressure on. He's also got to worry about Lucky Pierre, though. Lucky Pierre's got a trick or two up his sleeve that we've seen already before. Noxall's one of the more fresh folks in the group, so he might not be aware that Pierre is a danger. And not too far back there in P4, Jester doing everything he can to make sure he gets to that line. Oh no, we got some, oh, 1-to-1. Wow, man, that was a heck of a pass. And right at the end, we got Doxall pulling it over midnight. Lucky Pierre third on the podium. In fourth, we've got Jester. Fifth, we've got Letitz. We've got Avinadrovic still bringing it around home. Manages to cross that line with his McLaren. We got Beavis, Simba, Juan, Dr. Malou, Astro, and Lanny coming in back. Had a little bit of trouble in the back, but boy, it's one of the best looking cars on the track. Thanks so much for the race, guys. That was rad. That was such a good race, right down to the end. Like, oh, man. Yeah, you guys freaking putting on a show. That was so fun to call. All right, Smokey. I was actually going to say I'm going to do one more, and then I am done for the night. I was only going to try and do 2 hours, and it just, I can't stop. Y'all are so fun. I just. Well, come on. Oh, yeah, that's right. Beavis wanted to do karts. Yeah, no problem, Deep. You're always checking in on everybody else. Somebody's got to check in on you. Haven't been seeing you around. You said you were going to be busy, so. Dipped the wheel, yeah. It was freaking so tight, Midnight. You guys are just, a last second. It looks like everybody wants to do karts for a last race, so okay then. I'm down. Oh, what's up, Beavis? In chat as well? I'm trying to keep up with chat. I'm still getting the hang of the whole YouTube streaming, playing, talking all at once sort of stuff. So if I missed you in the chat, or if I'm having trouble keeping track of who's who between YouTube chat and the PlayStation chat, then I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm trying. Yeah, this is definitely going to be my last one. Let's see. Where are we going to go? Where are we going to go? What were you guys saying? Where do you want to go? Let's see. Karts at Kyoto. Monza. Monza, Kyoto. We will go. I think Kyoto is going to be better for the karts because it's more curvy, more fun. Not two straights at the Monza. Let's see. Man, this has got we can do 2, see what happens. Do we want boost on week for these things too? Make it super interesting? This is going to be interesting to call, guys. And I've not called a kart race. They're usually mad chaos. Let's see. I can commentate on your suits. That's true, Astro Boy. I know on my other account, my fire suit for karting says it says follow me with a target on the back, and then I use the arrows that say tow and pointed towards it. All right, almost everybody's got their carts in. And I was about to say, let's see what kind of follies we can find. Uh-oh, curves. Doxall. Ooh, look at that. That thing's slick. He's got the frickin' delivery. He's got the fire suit. He's running the curbs. Oh, we know he's going to be trouble. Whoa, whoa, hang tight, Jester. And number 42, some little green highlights going on there. Whipping past. I like that helmet. That's super cool. Yeah, I was talking about you. What's he looking over at me? Better be careful though. Jester's coming right around the backside there. Bright blue. He's got that AlphaTauri Fashions helmet going on there. Some good colors. He's got the Yuki style on that. All the way around, he's got the Yuki style. I like it. Looking wicked in the black and red. Yeah, there we go. I'm running the Cyberpunk Samurai. I believe that's what that is. Or is that... Yeah, that's a cool fire suit. That's rad. Everything around that. That's a good setup. Party! Animal. Yep. Yep, animal in front, party in the back. Savage all the way around. No smoking on track. That's cool. The matte color with the pinstripe and stuff on there. The Marlboro livery and the prancing pony. It's good looking stuff. Blade Runner. Wipeout. That must be Dr. Malou. Kyrex Racing. He's out here. The car, it's his Vector class. The Blade Runner helmet. That's rad. There's a bunch of work on the front of that cart too. That's cool. I hadn't seen this one yet there, XJ. At least not up close. The purple. It's like one of the brightest. They've got it's a purple and the blue, and there's a green in these carts that are ultra bright. There we go. All pink. All right, everybody. Last race of the night. I know carts are hard to control, so please just do your best to be respectful out here, guys. Let's have a good last race. Let's have some fun, some chuckles. And thank you so much, everybody, for stopping in, for racing with us, for putting up with the antics. Feel free to send me a friend request after this if you haven't already, if you want to join my rooms again in the future. All right, we've got the Phantom Carter here taking up first place, showing everybody the line, seeing how it's done. It's going to have to hang on tight though. I did put the boost on to make things pretty interesting. It's going to be 2 laps, so it doesn't really come down to just skill. There should be lots of jostling, as I was saying. Trying to make it a little bit more fair. Some folks have a bit more skill with these carts than others. I figured to make it more interesting that way. Wow, that's an interesting route you're taking there, Doxal. Dr. Malou bringing it up in the back. He's always making sure the back of the pack is secure. More of a safety officer at this point. He's just kind of taking care of things. Didn't mean that. He's fast. Pulled 5th out of that other race. Beating B drivers back here in his D suit, looking good. Doxal starting to catch up again. Looks like Simba. Oh my gosh, Doxal definitely putting some power through. That boost is catching up. Here Beavis under a bit of pressure from Dr. Malou. This is Elevate. A new player in the room. Astro, go ahead and taking the scenic route, sideways, doing donuts, feeling pretty. That's not Astro. This is the Phantom Carter. Oh no, that was Astro. Pardon me. It didn't have a name up there. What happened? There's the Phantom Carter. Still in first place. We got Lucky Pierre trying to do anything and everything he can. Get up and around Jester. Oh boy. It looks like that slip and the boost was enough to get them all the way up and around. Phantom Carter's having some trouble back here. So now we've got Jester in P1, Lucky Pierre in P2. But I bet you the Carter's going to be able to get that position back here before the end of the run. Yes, he is. It's going to be a real rubber band race back and forth between these guys. It looks like we've got a heck of a battle back here as well going on between Simba, Advidador, Beavis, and Elevate. Get back to the front and see who's going to win this. There's two big battles going on. I hate to bounce back and forth between the two. Oh no, he's got to hold that cart straight. You got to make it. And he is. Only a couple of more turns to go and he's got a solid lead. Back here, Jester looks like he's going to be doing all right. If he can keep it off the curbs and out of the grass, he should be able to hold that second position just fine. And Doxall, try and put those skills to the test. Get up and around Lucky Pierre here. He's going to have to use his skills on the curbs that we saw earlier. Yeah, and the Phantom Carter's going to end up taking the first place. Jester is going to come in second. Oh, nice maneuver. We've got Lucky Pierre in third, Doxall in fourth. That was such a close run, guys. Such a close run. Simba, Beavis in sixth. Elevate still coming down the line. We're not sure if the other guys are going to make it in. That's okay. Dr. Malou closing it down back here. Makes it to the line before the end of the race. And Astro back of the pack. Well, that was fun. I don't think that was anybody's best one, Vic. I don't think that was anybody's best one. Oh my gosh. Let's see. All right. Yeah, that was a blast, guys. I really appreciate everybody in the races that came into chat. Appreciate everybody in chat that hung out for the races, even though I wasn't. I was racing. It wasn't your normal stream. It's going to be more normal from what you'll see from me, though. I like the commentary. Everybody else seems to enjoy it as well, so we'll keep up with all of that. That's for sure. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. For sure. Bobby's still in. My goodness. Yep, yeah, all right. Good deal, man. So, my buddy Bobby Vegas here, he's, looks like he's going to be opening up some lobbies here in just a second. So if you guys are still in chat, you still want to do some racing, the one, the only, the Bobby Lobby, coming to you live from Las Vegas. I'm not sure how to throw to you, Bobby, but what I can do, I can certainly put you in chat. Give everybody a chance to figure out what's going on, what they're going to do. But yeah, go check out our buddy Bobby Vegas over there. He's always running amazing lobbies. He runs a clean race. His rooms are usually a lot more full and competitive than mine are. See what he's got going on over there. Well, thank you so much for carding. I try and throw a card in at least once a stream. It's super fun. It's super fun. I did not mean to put that so close to that. I could turn that down a little bit. There we go. Yeah, I think next time we do cards, it's probably going to be a run at the Nürburgring 24. We did that once, and that was a super blast. I'm glad that you guys were all into the GR1 action too. Once we got ourselves a solid crew going in there, and everybody knew what was going on, we're comfortable racing next to each other's. It was really good being able to see all that. And that GR4 race out there, that was fun too. You guys are fast. Let's see, we got some friend requests. I want to make sure everybody... Oop, not profile. I want to make sure everybody can get in when they want to, nice and easy. Especially with the way this thing's been glitching up lately. It's been kind of a pain. Where'd that go? I missed it. There we go. There we go. Look at me, last man standing in the room. All right, so yeah, like I said, Bobby Vegas, he's going to be getting stuff going on over there. Let me see, how's his room looking? You up and running yet, Bobby? That's all right, Astro Boy. We're all still working on something, man. And that's kind of what's good about these lobbies. I really, really like it. When you get people like you that you're trying to work on stuff, you're doing your best. So if you do make a mistake, we all understand. You're willing to apologize and move on. But there's a good group of people. You've got a full range of DRs, so you've got folks to learn from that aren't going to be rude, like in a daily, and just... You breathe on somebody's bumper, and then all of a sudden they turn into a missile that wants you dead for the rest of your life, and that's no way to run a race. So I'm stoked that you got a chance to work on your cornering. That says a lot to the racers that were around you as well. Good job. I got to stop rocking in my chair, guys. I'm getting tired. My meds are wearing on me. I know. I'm hearing the squeaking, and I forgot about that. But let's check on Mr. Vegas here and see if he's up and running yet. There he goes. Yep, Bobby Vegas is up and running. He's got his stream starting soon, so if you guys want to go and check it out, Always a good time. Always solid racers. He is just shy of 1,000 subs. So we're trying to get him to 1,000 subs here. And he streams so hard. He works so hard. This guy, before work, after work, he was streaming in the middle of the night. And I was like, dude, the only reason I caught him is because I wasn't going to work. Oh, you're on a controller? Yeah, there's some fast folks on a controller, man. I tell you what, there's a million masters and a million tools. All you've got to do is master your tool. For sure, user. I'll post it up on my YouTube. Always going to be Tuesday nights. Shooting for Fridays as well. Just depends on how work is going. And floating around in folks' discords. I'm trying to put my own together, but you'll always see a preview and something in my notes or my community on my YouTube. Yeah, looking forward to have you around, Astro Boy. Always, always. There's always somebody in my lobby that can learn from somebody else. So while you're out there trying to run lines, there's going to be somebody behind you that's also trying to learn how to find breakpoints, and you're already getting that. So, like, it's just a win-win for everybody. Glad to have you around. Yeah, that's for sure. Everybody have a good night. You get a chance to hit the like button on your way out, that'd be appreciated. I'm supposed to say it more, but likes don't mean a huge amount to me right now. Just being able to get y'all villagers together to have a good time. That's what matters most. So swing over to my buddy Bobby's. He'll take care of you guys if you want to run a lobby, if you want to have a good time, if you just want to chat some more. And look for me on Friday. I'll be around. I'm going to try and put something together. Even though I can't run, I'll still be hosting. So until then, guys, thanks so much. Have a good night. And stay quick, y'all.